Namaste. Today is 4th April and tomorrow is Papmochani ekadashi. So on 5th April, on this beautiful day of Papmochani ekadashi, if you are able to fast, then it will help you. It will make you ready for the event that is happening on the 8th April, that is the solar eclipse event. So that is the reason that I thought to make this video, just to help all my close followers to understand the importance of this 5th April Papmochani ekadashi. And so in this podcast, I have talked briefly about the do's and don'ts for solar eclipse, as well as I have also explained the importance of this beautiful day, Papmochani ekadashi. So let's begin. Solar eclipse will start at 2:15 p.m. on April 8th and will end by 2:25 a.m. on April 9th, and this is as per Indian Standard Time. Hence the total solar eclipse will span around 12 hours. During these 12 hours of solar eclipse, you should follow certain do's and don'ts to ensure that you synchronize well with the changing frequency of vibrations during this major celestial event. First point, ensure that you have your dinner before sunset on 8th April. Second point, do not eat any food after sunset on 8th April. Third point, do not indulge in sexual activities during this major celestial event. If you try to conceive during this phase, then it is likely that you will have a sick child with many mental issues. And if you indulge in sexual activities during this time for mere pleasures of body, then you will suffer due to certain infections, or some of you may even suffer due to some major sexual disease. So stay away from sex. It is not difficult to remain celibate for a day or two. Fourth point, take extra care of your children during this phase, as it is likely that they may fall into some trouble. Fifth point, focus more on doing more meditations and chanting. More you chant the Ganesha mantra, Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha, Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha, Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. The more you chant this beautiful mantra, the more your mind will remain peaceful. Sixth point, control your diet and do not indulge in heavy spicy food. Instead, enjoy a light diet on 8th and 9th April. Seventh point, drive safely and do not indulge in overtaking others on the highway. It can be a risky affair and you can even lose your life. So stay cautious. Eighth point, stay away from all kinds of toxic people and be quick to block all those negative folks who try to harm you through their offending comments or actions. Ninth point, do Loban in your home. If you don't know how to do Loban, then watch my video, How to Purify Your Vastu, on YouTube. Morning and evening, by doing Loban, you will be able to purify your Vastu. It is important that the environment in your home is clean and pure during this major celestial event. 10th point, recite Hanuman Chalisa and read the Vishnu Purana, a beautiful book describing the greatness of Lord Vishnu. 11th point, avoid long travels during this period and also do not impulsively take any decisions during this period. 12th point, save yourself from all kinds of black magic attacks by focusing more on chanting the Kala Bhairav mantra. Om Shri Kala Bhairavaya Namaha. Om Shri Kala Bhairavaya Namaha. Om Shri Kala Bhairavaya Namaha. Chant this mantra if you want to save yourself from all kind of black magic spells. And stay positive. Do not use abusive words or offending language, as all of these negative traits make you more vulnerable to the many attacks of black magic spells. Now that I have shared all the 12 points, I would further like to help you realize the importance of a special day called Papmochani ekadashi. Since this beautiful day is falling exactly 3 days before the solar eclipse event happens, it is a wonderful day, a wonderful opportunity for all the good-hearted fellows to receive the grace of this special day by fasting. So on 5th April, Papmochani ekadashi day, I would recommend to all young men and women to fast for the entire day of 5th April. If you don't have any medical conditions and if you are young, you can definitely fast. You should break your fast only on 6th April. I will now explain you all the importance of Papmochani ekadashi. Papmochani ekadashi, a sacred day in the Hindu lunar calendar, holds significant importance for spiritual seekers. It falls on the 11th day, that is Ekadashi, of the Krishna Paksha, waning phase of the moon, in the Hindu month of Chaitra. On this auspicious day, devotees observe fasting and engage in prayers and rituals to seek forgiveness for past sins, Pap. The name Papmochani translates to sin eradicating, emphasizing the day's significance in seeking liberation from the burdens of past misdeeds. Observing Papmochani ekadashi is believed to cleanse the soul, purify the mind, and remove obstacles on the spiritual path. Devotees offer prayers to Lord Vishnu, the preserver of the universe, seeking his grace and forgiveness. By observing strict fasting, abstaining from food, and engaging in virtuous activities like chanting prayers, reading scriptures, and performing acts of charity, devotees aim to attain spiritual purification and liberation from the cycle of birth and death. Papmochani ekadashi serves as a reminder of the importance of repentance, forgiveness, and spiritual purification in one's journey towards self-realization and ultimate liberation, moksha. It offers an opportunity for devotees to reflect on their actions, seek divine mercy, and embark on the path of righteousness and spiritual growth. And so just 3 days before the solar eclipse event, if you observe fasting on 5th April, Papmochani ekadashi day, then you will be ready to take on any challenges or disturbances that the solar eclipse event may bring in your life. Always remember, you cannot change the situation on the outside, but you can always change yourself by strengthening yourself and thereby get ready to face all kinds of problems in life. To all my close followers who are good hearted and taking efforts towards their spiritual growth, my message is simple. You all become so capable that you can remain in the marketplace and yet meditative. I would like you to relate with people and to move in all kinds of relationships because they enrich you, and yet remain capable of closing your doors and sometimes having a holiday from all relationships so that you can relate with your own being also. You can become more centered when you fast, and so Papmochani ekadashi day on 5th April is a perfect day to observe fasting and thereby burn your past sins so that the burden becomes less and you are ready to take on the world and the challenges that this solar eclipse may bring in your life. Enough for now. Tomorrow on 5th April, I am also fasting. So you are not alone. I am with you. So let's do it together by observing fast and engrossing ourselves in the Lord's name. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Jai Shri Ganesha. Jai Guru. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.